I want to welcome all my American friends who may be watching live or watching later. And I say happy Thanksgiving. This is my favorite time of year. You know, I've been doing some research and I understand now that, like in Canada, we celebrate it earlier. And that's probably because our growing season. But I also found out that we started celebrating it before you guys did. Oh my goodness! But I think all over the world we needed this holiday because we need to know how to give thanks. But let's get more into that. Um, Actually, we won't get more into that. You can check out lots of stuff. But anyway, this is the Live Light Loop for Thursday, November 24th, 2020. Yeah, that's a story actually caught me off guard this year. I don't know if it's true. I haven't done the research and actually, but it seems true because um apparently like who said to celebrate? Was that Abraham Lincoln for you guys to celebrate on this day for Thanksgiving because it's really important. We had a whole lot earlier apparently. And yeah, I'm not saying we got there first. I'm just saying I always thought that we just copied it from you and just had it earlier because of the weather here. Because while it's nice right now, it is no fall day. Yeah, I know technically it's fall on the calendar, but there's snow on the ground, and I think it's melting today. But anyway, it won't all go away. I live in that part of the world. I just want to remind you about Live Light Academy, and Live Light Academy is has books and courses and resources and community and coaching to help you not conform but be transformed, so you can have peace and joy and hope at all times and in every situation. Now, one of the things that I wanted to tell you about today is this slide again. Yeah, what's in the works? This is for the community because what I've tested it, the technologies is going to work. And now I just have to get it set up and set up the links. We're going to have Conversation Cafe face to face again over this network, not this network, but another one I've got set up. And we're going to have times of prayer. We're going to have coaching and group coaching. Now, I know for sure the coaching and group coaching is just going to be for people who sign up for the group coaching and coaching. Conversation Cafe is going to be reserved for the ones who are part of the Live Light community. And I can put the link behind there. Prayer time, though, I don't know how. I might keep that open to anyone who wants to come. And just that's what I need to set up on that end. So we'll get that all set up and get going. Uh, I am learning a whole bunch of other stuff in a whole bunch of different areas right now, so that's why I'm a little bit behind on developing things for Live Light Academy. But still, things are in the works. Take a look at this. I want you to check it out. I've got an interview for Soul Seers. This is my first novel that is now available on Amazon, and you can find the review. I've linked it to the Soul Seers widget on reftrev.link/books. It's kind of at the bottom because on livelight.ca my book counter is all through the place. I should actually link it on trevorlund.com too. I will do that momentarily after I'm finished this. But if you go to reftrev.link/books, you can read the interview I did with Valor. With Valor, I don't know what their company name is, but anyway, I had a lot of fun doing it. And actually, I remembered a story from probably the first time somebody spoke into my life about being a writer. And it's a fun story. It's a true story. I did an almost true fictionalized account as a kid's book a few years back, but this is the actual story of the first time somebody said, you know what, you could be a writer. And it was a lot of fun. So check that out, revtrev.link/books. Go to the bottom, find that Soul Seers. That's probably a graphic like that, or one like it. And right in the text beside there, you can find that link for that interview. Now, podcasts, the most downloaded podcast this week out of 155 episodes in season 2 was the message, consider yourself better than consider yourself better than others. No, consider others better than yourself. And got to get that right. And you can find that one at revtrev.link/hotpod. Now, the most interacted blog post this week, this is fascinating for me. This was the Blessings from the Book that I probably did up last year. But the podcast, I have peace at all times and in every situation, that got the most interaction this week. So you can check that out at revtrev.link/hotblog. And you can check all of these things out on the RevTrev, on the LiveLight app at revtrev.com/app. And if you're Android or Apple, you can download it. I've been using an iPad lately. I got the iPad so I can be doing more writing on the screen when I do these live casts, but I found out it's bigger and I can look at it more. The app doesn't look that great on the iPad, actually. You see how it's nicely spaced on that? iPad does it ugly, and I don't. Yeah. Anyway, I can still use it, and I still do, but it looks great on the Android and Apple phone. And don't forget about the Wellspring. This week's Wellspring went out today, just a couple. What time is it? Probably about an hour ago. And thank you for everyone who's responded already to that. And the Wellspring is, I want to say weekly. It's been weekly lately. I've got the next 5 weeks ready to go. So up until Christmas, up until the new year, I should say. Yeah, we're ready to go with the Wellspring. And it's new, fresh content for you. And we're in a series that's about the awe of God. And this season after Thanksgiving that we're coming into, this Christmas season, and it's a really great season for us to be still and know that He is God, that He is God with us, that He is always with us, and that we can be with Him. So that's what we're delving into in the Live Light Wellspring, and sign up for that for free at revtrev.link/wellspring. And as always, you can connect with me on social or in person at trevorlund.com. That is my writing site, and I will try to get the link to that book interview on this page as well, trevorlund.com. But you can check that out anytime. And finally, what you need to know, this scrolling scene. If you're listening to this podcast, you don't see the scrolling scene in front of me. What you need to know, you can become an affiliate of Live Light Academy and get 30% of any traffic that you send us for people who buy the courses and resources and the community. And so you can sign up today at revtrev.link/partner. Thank you for being a partner of Live Light Academy. And finally, Carpe Vitae, seize the life. Celebrate with your family if you're celebrating Thanksgiving. If you've already celebrated it, or you don't celebrate it because you live someplace like New Zealand or England. And yes, I know. All over the world. Hey, this is a Canadian invention, this Thanksgiving, and I think it's something we should export to the world. It is an awesome thing. And I know other cultures have different times that they celebrate Thanksgiving, and it's, around Thanksgiving. And they're thankful during their celebration in particular, I should say. And it's a wonderful, really what thankfulness does. Gratitude is a game changer. It's one of the 3 gratitudes, grace, and gratitude, grace, and generosity. That's the 3rd. Those are the game changers in our life. And what gratitude can do is when we choose to be grateful, We have to do it with our whole heart. Give thanks with all of your heart. So you make the decision to be grateful. You you show some appreciation in some way. There's an action attached to that gratefulness, and you feel that you feel grateful. You have that moment of just, yeah, I am thankful for this family that's around me. I'm thankful for those friends that are across the street. There's something that happens when our heart and our decision and our action. So we choose to be thankful. We show appreciation, and we feel that emotion, and we're thankful with our whole heart. Simple as that. Anyway, even if you're not celebrating Thanksgiving today, be thankful with your whole heart. I'm Trevor Lund. Have a great day.